Welcome to a Fifth of Jack Gaming, and it is Single Sunday. That's right, we're not here for some relationship advice, even though that can be tempting. But what we are here for is going over the singles that we ended up picking up this week that came out. We have a regular poll list that we normally have stuff that's included onto this. And then sometimes, we get a little wild with new books to be trying. If that's something that you're liking, hit that little like button and let us know down in the comments down below. So this week we have 5 books. That's right, 5 books. That means we're going to have a top 5. Also, with us having a top 5, we have no backlog, nothing to be catching up with. So that's awesome. So, starting off with number 5, I guess we better get into sauce, right? I think so. Starting off at number 5, we have New Gods, issue number 4. Has a little bit of explaining that comes over with it. It adds a little bit to the story, so it's a nice little solid pickup. Coming in at number 4 is issue number 1 of Absolute Flash. It's a nice little origin, and Wally, we're in a situation. Coming at number 3 is Magic, issue number 3. Giving some lineage to the background and having a little torn back and forth action with some magical effects. Coming in at number 2 is going to be Absolute Batman. This issue number 6, this wraps up the Absolute line that we ended up having. Well, not the line, but this first art that they have with that. It does have some good action. And oh my goodness, this kind of impressed me a little bit more than what normally the Absolute Batman has lately. So it's a nice solid pickup. And we're already down to issue number 1. And this is where I'm going to be saying, if you're liking the content we're putting out, hit the little like button, hit the little subscribe button, and while you're at the subscribe button, you might as well hit that little bell to be notified whenever we come out with new content. That's right, we end up having shipping wars that's going on right now, and at the beginning of next month, that first Friday, you're going to be able to see how the dust settles, how all the chips land, and see who ends up leaving on top. Well, and now, without further ado, let's talk about our number 1 book that we picked up this week. Coming in at number 1 is One World Under Doom, issue number 2. So I'm loving the storyline that we have going with it, and I think we're going to keep up with the main storyline. We're not going to go with the sides because we want to leave a little bit meat for when this event becomes a omnibus and we can end up picking it up. But this is a classic case of Doom. Doom does the classic of something that Reed Richards couldn't end up doing, but Doom figures out a way. But there's a caveat where it's not just, previously there was a watch that was involved that you can end up dealing with it. This, so far, it looks like solves the entire situation. You wonder what I'm talking about? Well, you're going to have to pick up this issue to be able to find out. So, let's review what our top 5 is this week. We have, coming at number 1, One World Under Doom, issue number 2. Coming at number 2, Absolute Batman, issue number 6, wrapping up this first little arc. Magic, number 3, which is also number 3 on our list. Number 4 is Absolute Flash, issue number 1. And finally, but not least, is New Gods, issue number 4. And that's going to be our books that we ended up picking up this week. I don't think we're going to add too much to the bowl. I do have to say, One World Under Doom is very, very, very tempting. I'll probably pick up another single before I lock it in. However, I am enjoying how much of a Doom story it is. When I think Doom, I'm thinking what's going on with this story. Is there something that you've seen that you ended up liking? Let us know down in the comments down below. And as always, thank you for watching. And until next time, we'll see you later.